Who do you think should be the next president of the USA? Someone under 50 with leadership experience who has not been an entertainer. Somebody under 70 for a change, please. An inanimate carbon rod. In Rod we trust. Somebody who doesn't want the job. Plato, is that you? That guy who was Navy SEAL. Then doctor. Then astronaut. It's only logical progression. Edit, Johnny Kim. Not Johnny Sins. Guys. Yep, I get it. Someone who can admit they are wrong from time to time. So you don't want a politician. Me. Remember to vote for Zach 2024. I'm unqualified and underage. But fuck it, we've had worse. King Julian. Physically fit. Physically fit. Physically. Physically. Physically fit. My mom. Best mom ever. Muscle man from regular show enters the chat. Two kids stacked on top of each other in a trench coat. Vincent Adultman is a great listener. Someone who has actually been poor and understands what it's like to be poor. A competent adult of sound mind and reasonable qualifications would be nice. LOL. Those haven't signed up to be politicians for a couple decades. The kid who won the Josh fight. You rang? Bender 2024. Kill all humans. Except Fry. Me. My platform is a national 2 hours nap in the middle of the day. I'm not American, but I will use my foreign influence on this guy. My grandma said I'm a handsome young man and I will become a famous president one day, so me. Have all the candidates have a series of debates. Ask substantive questions and record the answers. Then, instead of showing everyone the live debates, publish the transcripts. Instead of naming each participant, assign them a random number. Then have people vote on who gave the best answers by ranked choice. Hopefully, whoever actually provides the best answers to real questions will win. It would cut back on voting participation a lot if people had to read. Someone under 35 with at least 40 years of experience. Have at least bachelor degree. Is willing to work overtime. Proficient in Ms. Words, Excel, and PowerPoint, and forklift certified. $12 HR. Richard Nixon said. Eru. I think the US needs to take a break. We are not good at picking someone, we need to find ourselves. As a Russian, I can assure you we are always ready to pick a president for you guys when you struggle. Now I wish someone could pick one for us too. I said it in 2020. I said it in 2016. 2012. 2008. Log for president. I mean, come on. It's log. It's log. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood. It's better than bad. It's good. I don't think it'll matter if Congress remains the way it is. The executive branch is massive. It does matter. State Department, EPA, CDC, FDA, all the military. The list goes on and on. So it does matter a shitload. The electoral, legislative and judicial branches are completely broken. And that certainly limits the executive branch. But president still matters an enormous amount. Dolly Parton. I wanna keep her around as long as we can. Not stress her out. But yes. She's great. I think Reddit is probably the worst place to ask this. I think Reddit. Your vote for Reddit has been recorded. Krampus. Because Congress is overrun by shitty little children. Wu-Tang. All of them. For the children. Giant Meteor 2024. Zafford Bieberbrox. Don't forget to sort this by controversial. Someone who can't be bought. Someone who doesn't do shady activities in secret. Someone who doesn't go against their promised policies. A leader who doesn't gaslight us. Just someone that wants to help people, that's preferably under 50. That's really all I ask. Probably better off trying to win $1 billion Powerball and have the second coming of Christ to give you the check during a solar eclipse on Friday the 13th. Brand the Broken. He has the best story. At this point, you know those presidential candidates who are never really noticed in the media much because they don't say controversial things and do crazy shit? Pick one of them. Why not? I'd like to see the underdog win and figure out how it goes. It's better than every day just being, oh, Ro. That guy did something that half the country disapproves of? What a surprise. A golden retriever. Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. You can say what you want about him. He was genuinely caring for his people and did listen to smarter people. Dolly Parton. Rick Astley. He never gonna give you up or let you down. I'm not American, but I feel like Americans should focus on electing state governments, state congress and governor. For everyday laws and life. Those are the most important. If you don't manage to elect a local government that is pro-universal healthcare and welfare benefits for the poor, how are you ever going to get those things through on a federal level with all other states and their political opposition? You're absolutely correct. There is a small but growing group of people here in the US trying to get exactly that message across. I hope it works. Danny DeVito, but only if constantly in character as Frank. I ain't even American. I'm Brazilian. But if I'm president, I shall bring Brazilian capybaras to the USA. Every USA citizen will have right to have a capybara. Weird Al Yankovic. And X200B. He is a real genius. No joke. A person who runs on ideas, not identity. Knows politics, but is not a professional politician. Is principled, but has a strong record of working cross-functionally with those who have opposing views. Has a roadmap for his or her administration that levels up and adheres to the Constitution. Wants the job, but only for one term. 10 years ago I would have said Jon Stewart. But now yep. Still him. Leslie Knope. Nick Offerman. I'm not American, so it doesn't affect me much, but I think you guys need to vote in someone who's not already at retirement age. Me. I like office supplies. I was poor. And I'm not racist. Fully qualified. Okay. The office supplies thing really resonated with me. Here's my vote. A single slice of American cheese still in its preserved packaging. A kitten. 3 monkeys in a human suit being given a constant drip microdose of LSD and DMT. So Joe Rogan? Someone who has actually had to deal with the struggles of growing up in our time. Someone under the age of 40. Preferably the minimum requirement of 35. Schwarzenegger. The Presenator. Ross Perot. Obviously. Just dig up FDR's corpse and have him be president again for a 5th term.